the guy in charge here. And I'm here to say 3 very important words to you. I believe you.
Why?
I spoke with Simon shortly before he died. He was on his way to an appointment, a very important appointment by the sound of it. He spoke of you, Jeremiah. You, Curdy, he didn't mention.
Figures.
He said he considered you a likely candidate for recruitment. Simon's only recommended 2 other people before you. One of them, Matthew, died by his side. Lee Chen here is the other. I've always trusted Simon's judgment.
So did I. But he could have made a mistake. We don't know what happened afterward. We don't know anything.
Actually, we know quite a few things. I know that Simon would never betray our location to someone he couldn't trust. But even if he did talk, even if you did steal the rover, you never would have traveled all this way, hundreds of miles, on the vague hope that there might have been more here to steal. You would have taken it to the nearest town and sold it.
No, we never would have done that.
Let him go.
Marcus, I don't trust them.
Do you trust me?
You know I do.
Then let him go. A gesture of my sincerity. Now perhaps we can have one from you in exchange. You said Simon had a message for me. What was it?
It's coming again.
Did he say anything else?
No. He was dying. It was about all he had time for. Tell them. Warn them. It's coming again.
Now, does this mean what we think it means?
What do you want me to do with them?
They've traveled a long way to do us an important service. I think the least we could do is see to it that they're fed and made comfortable. Have Sarah show them around. We'll talk again before you leave.
This place was built to survive a nuclear attack. It would have taken decades before the environment outside was livable. So they designed a combination of solar and other power sources. We've got hydroponic gardens, water filtration systems.
Yeah, I see you got all this stuff, but what, you're just sitting on it? I mean, outside people are dying every day. You could use this stuff to help them.
If we let the outside world know we're here, they'll swoop down, take everything they can carry, burn the rest, and we'll be right back where we started. It's not my decision, or yours. There's some rec rooms and a swimming pool down this way.
They have a rec room.
Thanks. Dig in.
Okay.
I have never seen so much food in one place.
Don't get too excited. It's not as good as it looks.
What do you do here?
I work with Marcus on newcomer integration and orientation.
So where does Marcus fit in all this?
Marcus is the heart of this place. Without him, I think the whole thing would fall apart. He's an extraordinary man. He believes in things. He believes in us, this place, in the future. And he has this amazing ability to make other people believe in things, too. Before I came here, I didn't think there was a future to believe in anymore.
Excuse me.
Elizabeth. Oh, honey, I'm sorry.
I'm all right. My name is Elizabeth Monroe, the man that you helped, Simon. We just started seeing each other about a year ago. He was everything to me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry too.
I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. Ever since I found out that Simon was... I keep picturing it in my head, and I think I could sleep better tonight if I knew what actually happened, rather than what my brain conjures up in the middle of the night.
I can do that.
I apologize for taking you away from your friend.
That's okay.
He is your friend, isn't he?
I don't know. I mean, I think so. It's just I've never had one before, so it's hard to say.
I'm sorry.
It's just the way it is.
My collection. Simon would always bring me back whatever he found outside. He said if things as delicate and fragile as these could survive, there was hope for the rest of us. He said he was determined to bring me back a glass swan. I'm sorry. I'll get the tea going.
You're all alone.
Sarah had some work to finish. I figured I'd just wait here.
It's quite the place, isn't it? Of course, it's an illusion. If we lost power, the darkness would come and all this would be dead in a week. As peaceful as it seems on the inside, the world outside is still the world outside. And the world that built this is gone. Question is, what comes next? For 15 years, we've been living off the scraps of the old world. Now those scraps are almost gone. Playtime is over. Do we let the world keep falling apart, or we start building a new world out of the ashes of the old one? The shape that world takes will be determined either by us in here, or by the monsters out there.
Yeah. And I've seen the monsters out there. There's a lot more of them than there are of you.
Which is why we're gonna need all the help we can get when the time comes.
And when's that gonna be? Huh? How long are you gonna wait? Marcus, I understand that you don't want the world to find out about this place, and I'm okay with that. But you could do something. How many people are gonna die while you just sit and wait for the right day?
A good many, I imagine.
You imagine. I can guarantee it. On the way here, we saw a group of skinheads. Now, they're gonna kill a bunch of people just because they don't like them. Said they were gonna do it in a few days. It's any time now.
And you wanted to do something about it?
Yes. But you know what? I don't have all this. But if I did...
What? What would you do?
Okay. I don't know. But I would do something.
It's too dangerous. We'd risk exposing our situation here.
We could figure out a way to do it without ever leading anyone back here. You could help those people. They would never know it was you.
You can't be sure of that.
No, I can't. But if you're willing to just sit on your hands and let people die 20 miles down the road just because it's inconvenient for you, because you don't want to risk anything, what kind of world are you trying to build? And who do you think's going to want to live there?
Well, I should get going.
So what did he want?
Nothing. That's the problem.
Well, look, I told Elizabeth that Simon wanted us to say goodbye and to tell her that he loved her very much.
Yeah, but you didn't. You didn't have time.
Yeah, I know, but I think it was something she needed to hear.
Maybe so.
Remember when you asked me what I was looking for? And I said I didn't know, but I would know it when I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it, man. In figures. I finally found what I'm looking for, and I will never even get close to having a chance with her.
Why not?
Come on, man. You really think they're gonna let two guys like us move in here? No way, baby. Nobody gives you a free ride. In my entire life, everything I've always wanted, I never got. So why should this be any different? We're still on our own. Always will be.
Fucking A.